Felix Auger-Aliassime's ATP Finals campaign took an unexpected turn when what started as a promising battle with Jannik Sinner suddenly turned into a worrying scene. One moment, he was holding serve in a tight first set. The next, his calf gave out, and fans feared the worst. Welcome to Net Rush Report, your home for all things tennis, where every rally, every injury, and every comeback tells a story. The highly anticipated clash between Felix Auger-Aliassime and Jannik Sinner had all the makings of a statement match. Felix, the Canadian star who clawed his way into the ATP Finals lineup at the last minute, looked sharp early on. His serve was clean, his movement crisp, and for much of the opening set, he was toe-to-toe with the Italian sensation who has been nearly unstoppable this season. But then, everything changed. Serving at 5-6, with the score at 0-30, Felix suddenly slowed down. Cameras caught him clutching his left calf, grimacing in discomfort. He fought through the pain to save 2 break points, showing trademark resilience. But Jannik Sinner pounced at the crucial moment. The Italian broke serve and sealed the first set 7-5 that Felix immediately left the court for a medical timeout. And when he returned, his movement was visibly compromised. Despite his effort to push through, the injury seemed to drain his rhythm and confidence. The second set was one-sided. Sinner cruised 6-1 to seal the match, and what had begun as a competitive showdown ended with a concerning question. Was Felix hurt badly? After the match, the world number 8 was quick to calm fans' fears. Speaking to reporters, Felix gave a reassuring update. "No, not dangerous. I'm not too concerned," he said with a faint smile. "He's an amazing player. You have to give credit when the guy is just better than you. Today he was better than me. I'll get ready for the next one. But no, I'm not too worried." It was the kind of mature response tennis fans have come to expect from the 25-year-old, composed, focused, and determined not to let injury overshadow his progress. Still, concern lingers. The ATP Finals is one of the most demanding events of the year. There's no rest, no easy matches. Felix is scheduled to face Ben Shelton in his next round-robin match, and with less than 48 hours between games, recovery becomes a race against time. The calf issue came at an unfortunate moment for the Canadian. His 2025 season has been a story of rediscovery, a resurgence built on discipline, patience, and the courage to make health his priority. Just last week, Felix withdrew from the Moselle Open in Metz, admitting he'd been dealing with a lot of physical issues. In a moment of honesty, he told fans, "I'm not going to make the same mistakes I made in the past. My physical condition and health are really my priority, above qualifying." That decision now looks wise. Even as he reassures everyone that the calf problem isn't serious, it's clear that Felix is walking a delicate line, one between chasing big wins and protecting his long-term health. When pressed if the calf injury was connected to his earlier withdrawal in Metz, he was direct. "No. I talked about this week why I withdrew from Metz. Nothing with the calf. Yeah, let's see. I mean, it was a good match. It was a good match until the end. Like I said in the first answer, I'm not too worried." His words reveal calm confidence, but also a player who understands how fragile momentum can be in professional tennis. While Felix managed to stay optimistic about his condition, he didn't hold back when praising his opponent. His admiration for Sinner's level was genuine and telling. "I've never played maybe like Roger Federer in his prime," he admitted. "But yeah, I think for now, because the way you start a match." But him, for first serves pretty much on the lines, serving I think like almost 80% first serves in the first set. Also returning, doesn't really miss second serve returns. He missed actually a few, which is rare. But yeah, probably the best combination. It's a rare compliment, from one of the ATP Tour's cleanest hitters to a rival he knows well. Felix and Sinner have now met 7 times, with the Italian leading their head-to-head 4-3 after this win. And the pattern is clear. Every time they meet, Sinner seems to take another step forward. Still, Felix's respect for his rival doesn't overshadow his competitive drive. If anything, it fuels it. He knows exactly where he needs to improve, and his mental clarity in the face of injury speaks volumes about his maturity as a player. For Felix, the immediate question is recovery. The ATP Finals are brutal, 3 matches in a group stage, each one potentially career-defining. His next opponent, Ben Shelton, is a dangerous shotmaker known for his explosive power and unpredictable rhythm. Facing Shelton while carrying even a minor injury is a challenge few would envy, but Felix has been here before. In fact, 2025 has been one of his most resilient seasons yet. After early year struggles, he caught fire in the summer, reaching the US Open semifinals, the Shanghai Masters quarterfinals, and finishing as runner-up at the Paris Masters. His confidence has been rebuilding, brick by brick. In Turin, every match counts, not just for rankings, but for pride. Felix knows that even if he's not at 100%, his ability to adapt and fight will define how this season ends. And if there's one thing Auger-Aliassime has always shown, it's heart. Injuries are part of the game, but how players respond to them separates the good from the great. For Felix, the message is clear. He refuses to let setbacks define him. Even as he walked off court after the loss to Sinner, there was no frustration, no visible self-pity. Just quiet determination. The kind that tells you, he'll be back. He summed it up best himself. You have to give credit when the guy is just better than you. Today he was better than me. I'll get ready for the next one. That attitude, balanced, humble, and focused, is what keeps Felix in the conversation among tennis's elite. And now, as fans await his next match, the tennis world watches closely. Will the calf hold up? Can he summon another trademark comeback under pressure? If history is any guide, Felix Auger-Aliassime won't go down without a fight. That's all for now on Net Rush Report, where we track every serve, setback, and story that defines the tennis world. If you're rooting for Felix's comeback or want all the latest ATP Finals updates, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay locked in. Because on Net Rush Report, the match never really ends. The stories just get deeper.